Cat on the Hill by Michael Foreman. This is Cat on the Hill for Olivia. But the book was written to Valentine the horse, Edward the donkey, Ted the dog, and our cat Tex. Cat on the Hill. There is the cat. Summer. Ah, it's good to be here, under these old stone steps, and just look at that view. No wonder people climb up here every day just to have a look. Nice people, too. They share their picnics with me, especially for the children. They feed me bits from their sandwiches and drips from their ice creams. Chocolate Ripple is my favourite. All summer long the wind ruffles my fur and the sun is warm on my back. From up here I can see the fishing boats sail out in the early morning sun and come back in the gold of evening in a cloud of seagulls. Horrible squawky things, gulls, always trying to steal my food. Then, just as the gulls are settling down and I'm ready for a bit of shut-eye, that damn dog comes racing up the hill, barking at everything as usual, before he runs back down to the town. Barking mad, I call him. I'm a ship's cat, really, but I'm slowly getting used to life ashore. My old skipper and I used to come up to this chapel before we set off on a voyage. He always said a little prayer for fair winds and good weather, and then we would walk down the hill to the harbour and sail away into the world. But my sailing days are over. The ship and the skipper grew old together. Too old to sail the seas and too old to look after me. Autumn. It's getting cold up here at night here. Trouble is, the days seem to be getting shorter and the cold nights longer. Not many people climb the hill these days, and those who do don't bring ice cream. I still see the boats and the gulls, and a few surfers still ride the waves, and I can see an old horse and a donkey playing in a field. Must be nice to have a friend. That yappy dog still races past every day. He barks at everything. Gulls, waves, clouds, me. Every evening I go down into the town to look for something to eat. But I have to watch out. There are lots of town cats around. Rough, tough, greedy cats who chase me off. I always find some scraps to take home for my supper, a piece of pastry at the back of the baker's, or some dropped chips outside the takeaway. Sometimes the young fisher boys throw me a mackerel when his dad is not looking. Winter. Brrr. The days are as cold as the nights are now, and wet and windy. When I go out looking for food, I get soaked and then can't get dry and can't get warm. Now the horse and the donkey spend most of their time in their stable. I see the man take them out for a trot each day, then he rubs them dry and gives them a good feed. Lucky beggars. The weather has been too stormy for the boats to go out, so it's been a long time since I had a mackerel. Wet pasty crusts and soggy chips are the best I can hope for. The only good thing is that damn dog isn't come up here when it's raining. This evening the little town looks different. There are more stars in the streets than there are in the sky. I can hear singing and I can smell cooking. I think I'll go down and nose around. I'm starving. The streets are crowded and the shops are open, full of light and colour. I sneak around to the back of the baker's shop. "Hey you, beat it! You don't belong round here." It's that fat black Tom with his two ginger mates, rough and tough. They're big, but I'm quick. I race around the corner and in and out of people's legs, down the street to the takeaway. No good here either. More cats, as I stripped, all as striped as tigers and twice as nasty, tucking in chips in curry sauce. People seem to be dropping more than usual, but the cats won't share with me. Oh no, they spit at me and show their teeth. Next, I try my luck at the butcher's shop, but the yappy dog is there. He yaps at me, and when I run off, he chases after, yapping like a mad thing, with a string of sausages around his neck. Greedy beggar. I lose him in the crowds and head off up the hill to the safety of home. I'm tired, hungry, and colder than ever. Snow has begun to fall. I try to sleep, but I'm too cold. Then I hear that yappy dog. He's coming up the hill. He never comes at night, but I can hear him getting closer and closer. Now I can see him through the falling snow, and he's brought some big mates with him. I don't stand a chance. I back as far as I can under the steps, and my claws are ready. Then I see he's got a sausage in his mouth. The sausage smells good. Hey, Puss Puss, it's the Fisher Boy. Come on, your friends are here to see you. Now I can smell fish, lovely cooked fish. The horse, the donkey, the dog, the boy are spreading straw on the snow. Come on, Puss, grubs up. We sit together in the warm straw and eat. It is a feast, and when I can eat no more, I climb into the boy's arms. He ruffles and strokes my fur. He is warm on my back. Bells ding-dong across the bay, and the sea turns silver in the moonlight. My friends and I sit warm on our hill between all the stars of heaven and earth. The end.